now we're going to look at how to save and share your plans. So I'm going to go into the default Year 4 plan. So let's imagine it's the beginning of the school year and I'm starting to do my planning. So I'm going to want to make some changes, and I might start off in my yearly overview. This shows me my summary of the year, and I'm going to want to make some changes to help it to reflect the way my school year is structured. So for example, I might want to add a blank week at the beginning of the year. Perhaps I'm going to use that week to do some informal review work of prior learning, or perhaps I just want to do some fun maths games in that week. You'll see that the Save button is now highlighted, and that alerts me to the fact that I've made some changes and I ought to save them. So if I click on Save, because I've opened up a default plan and this is the first time I'm saving, my only option is to save as, so I can't save over the top of the default plan. All I can do is save a different version. So I'm going to click Save As, and then I'm going to give my plan a name that will be helpful for the rest of the year. And then click Save. And that save will save all of the changes that I might have made in the yearly overview or in all of my weekly plans. So all of those changes are saved within a single file. If I go back to the home page now, you'll see that this file I've just saved has been restored here under the My Plans section. Now we're going to move on to talking about sharing plans. So you can see in this bottom section here a plan that somebody else has saved with me. So I'm now going to show you how to save your plan. I'm going to go into the one that I've just saved. You can see this was the change that I made just now. And perhaps I want to share my plan with a colleague because we're doing our planning together. And I've made some changes to week 1 and I want to pass that on to her so that she can think about what she might want to do next. So you just need to click on the Share button, and it doesn't matter whether you're in the yearly overview, medium term plan or weekly plan, that button will be present on all of those screens. And then you select the teacher you want to share with, so it can be any of the teachers that have been set up with login details for I-Planner at your school. So I'm going to share my plan with Fiona. If you've got some pupil assessment data in your plan, you can choose whether or not you include that. You can send a message to your colleague if you like, and then when you're done, you just click on Share. And then that colleague will be sent an email letting them know that you've shared your plan with them. And the next time they log into I-Planner, they'll see your plan saved in the Others Plans section. I'll just go back to the home page and talk about what happens once your colleague has shared a plan with you. So Mrs. Stafford has shared her plan with me. If I open this up, I will be able to see any changes that she's made. So you can see that she shared that plan with me in June of this year. If she's made more changes since then, I will be able to see all of those changes. So it's like a living document. But I can't save over the top of her plan. So if I open that up, this is a read-only document. But I can save my own version of it if I want to by clicking Save and Save As. So if I do that, it automatically comes up with my copy of whatever the plan name is. So if I save that and then go back to the home page, you'll see that that has now been saved under the My Plans section.